Welcome, one and all, to Prepare to Dice, the animated show where we play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Raghav and I'm your humble dungeon master.
Hey, I'm Andrew, but my friends call me Andrew. I'm playing Timbo Wainson. His friends call him Timbo Wainson.
Hi, I'm Jagriti. I play Poppy Seeds. Poppy is a wood elf ranger and a awesome sorcerer in the making. Watch out.
Cool.
Hey world, it's your girl, Rocco, played by your other girl, Christine. I'm an air genasi bard, and I'm here to rock your world. Are you guys ready to Rocco?
I guess it's about Timbo.
About Timbo? Oh god, let's Poppy off.
You're the heroes of a bygone age, and it's time to rage. Test your luck against the forces of fate. Do you have what it takes? Is the damage gonna take its toll, or will you risk it all? Can you answer the call and pay the price? It's a game of sacrifice, so prepare to die.
So you are now inside of Raghav's 20-sided craft, which from the inside looks funnily like a very nice cabin in the woods, complete with a fireplace and everything. So you lay an unconscious Bjorn on the carpet in front of the fire.
So, man, are we glad to see you, God. We've got our unconscious buddy and a sick-ass guitar, but we're still just sort of lost as people. Any guidance from your majesty would be appreciated.
Raghav walks up to Bjorn and he looks at her and he's like, let me take a look. Oh my god. Is that bad for me to say, oh my god? Whatever.
It's worrisome if God is worried.
So Raghav looks at Bjorn and he's like, she just seems really weak and I think she just needs rest. I'll heal her wounds as best as I can, but I don't think I can do anything about the arm. So as you guys look, you see her left forearm, of which the hand has been burned off, leaving just a massive scar.
She's been burned.
It was her left hand?
Yes.
Then I guess it looks like she's gonna be all right from now on.
Boo.
Timbo, make an intelligence check.
16 plus 3, 19. I'm so smart.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Timbo, you feel like given the right resources, you could probably build an arm for Bjorn, like an arcano-technology arm.
The first bionic arm is
Yeah, he's inventing.
And as part of my doing this, as part of my creating the first ever bionic arm in this universe, I am going to patent that technology.
Nice.
So if someone else does want to do that later, they got to send a little bit of gold and silver and copper to Timbo.
You need to make that gold.
Capitalism, I guess.
Fantasy capitalism.
Yeah, fantasy capitalism. Okay, maybe. Although, I got crossbow bolts, which could be kind of a cool, joint mechanism or something, You can manufacture a thing out of another thing. I got hammers. I got stuff.
I got hammers.
Need some time to think about it. Okay. I will say, I want to ask God if maybe he can heal some of our wounds too. I know Bjorn's higher priority, being unconscious and armless and stuff, but if it's easy for you, Ragav, if you're able to give us a little zippy zap and heal us, that'd be awesome.
Zippy zap.
He's like, yeah, of course. I've got zippy zaps aplenty. And he starts doing finger guns at you. And all of you heal as if you got long rest. So
Nice.
So Raghav is flying you guys and he's like, knowing the Lich Queen, she's probably searching for ways to get to you or your loved ones in ways to get leverage and get the weapon back. So this kind of would be the perfect time to travel to her lair, destroy the phylactery. I can't take you all the way to the other side of the world. I'm already breaking a lot of rules by intervening so directly. But don't worry, this craft can take you where you need to go. So I want all three of you to roll a d20.
I'll say too, if she wants my loved one, she can have my dad. Read the arm.
Guess who rolled a nat 1, baby?
Oh shit, I rolled a 2.
I rolled an 18. What were we rolling for again? Should I add anything to it?
No, It's like a luck roll, but 18 is good.
Okay.
You hear a little rumble and you feel like the craft rumble, and one of the like sides of the wall sort of opens up, and you see outside you hear sort of the lapping of waves and feel a gentle breeze, and the smell of the sea sort of wafts over to you.
That sounds really nice, honestly. Just speaking as Andrew right now, that sounds really nice. I would like that very much.
We're all like, that's nice. It's like a little vacation.
Yeah, it's nice to smell that without having a fish curse on me. Trying to think if there's any other questions for God. It's pretty rare that we get this opportunity. Sometimes, hey, do you love us all equally, God?
He's like, yeah, it's, oh, what's that? He like pretends to hear someone calling him. What's that? Oh, I'll be right there. I have other followers calling me. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. And he like pushes you guys out of the door, disappears, and now it's gone. You're on a wooden deck of an airship that you've been to before, known as the Poseidon's Rift.
Oh, are we gonna run into Wolf Guy?
Yeah. So you watch as this ship is piercing through the clouds. It's an airship, right? So it's going through the air, soaring across the horizon, and you watch as Captain Wolfgang Buck effortlessly pilots the ship through the midday sky.
Wolfgang!
You see her sort of look down at you, and she like just like, you know, in the most badass captain way, just like nods. And then Happy, the ship's cyborg crew and first mate, walks up to you and he goes, "Welcome back, my friends! The captain's been flying all night. A letter came for her magically in the night, and she's been at the wheel ever since. Oh, one of your friends is unconscious." And he like goes and picks up Bjorn.
I don't like how excitedly he noted that one of our friends was unconscious, but I'll bypass that for now.
But he missed that the hand is missing? Come on.
Yeah.
It's a robot. What do you guys want from this thing?
Timbo, make an insight check.
I rolled a 4. Do I add anything? Insight. I add 2, I think.
Okay. Does anybody else want to roll anything right now? Is there anything y'all want to do?
You say that as if 6 wasn't a high number.
It wasn't.
We just all of a sudden are on an airship, and I'm like, okay. Wolfgang's all like, I know. I'm like, how do you know? You got a magical letter? God knew this was gonna happen? Didn't we just go through this fight? What the hell? Okay.
Go ahead and make perception checks, Poppy and Rocco, and then
I got a 7, but I have a +5.
I got an 11, and I have a +2, so 13.
Poppy, you notice as Timbo's talking about this guy being so cheerful about the friend being, your friend being unconscious, you notice that there's actually a dial on Happy's back, which is set to cheerful, and you see like multiple different like emotions on there, and so you can basically set him to what setting you want him to be on, and currently he just is cheerful.
I set him to neutral.
Yeah, you just reach over and turn Happy's thing, and he just like, in a normal way, just like, "I will place her in the infirmary now."
You put him in neutral like a car.
Actually, let's go back to Happy. I prefer that. I want him to be happy. I want Happy to be happy.
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe you decided that you just are gonna like decide this creature can't live on joy mode anymore.
Is there a mode on Happy's back that just says like understanding or empathetic or forgiving?
That's really funny. No, there isn't. He's not that sophisticated a machine.
Damn it.
What are all the emotions? Tell us.
Well, there's happy, there's neutral, there's animosity, and there's
Crippling depression.
you should say crippling depression. Yeah, it's crippling depression.
What if we turned it to that just for a second, just to see what that looks and sounds like? Can we do that? Just for a split second, let's turn that dial all the way down.
We got a toy.
Yeah, fate of the world is at stake, playing with this robot's emotions.
Yeah.
So you flip it to crippling depression. He literally just drops Bjorn on the ground, and he's like, "Oh, what's the point? I'm not even alive. What do I care? What am I even trying to do? I can't taste anything. I can't feel anything. What is?"
All right, we turn him back.
He's like, "Oh dear, I have dropped your friend. I do apologize." And he picks her up and he starts walking again. Wolfgang is like, "Could you please stop playing with my first mate?"
Yeah, sorry.
So Wolfgang calls out to you guys. She's like, "Welcome, my old crew, now back to see me again. It is great to see you. We have a new heading. The next stop for the Poseidon Rift is the inside. The inside is what the underside of the world is called. We will be sailing around the edge of the world and entering the underside of our planet. We have a perilous journey ahead of us, so please prepare yourselves."
Prepare to die. Wolfgang, you've traveled all over the world. Do you know anything about where we're going? Because we are going in blind.
Oh, that's not true. The letter came from one of your compatriots. You know your friend Jeremiah, who you went to visit in Clockwork City? I got a letter that we were going there and you guys magically appeared. I figured you knew. Over the next few hours, the ship zooms through the atmosphere and you can see the sky slowly starts to change color as you reach the end of the horizon. And the sea below you meets a mountainous ridge that forms the edge of the world, under which you assume lies the inside, which is the underdark realm of your hollow planet. So Wolfgang calls out to you. She goes, "All right, crew, I need someone at the rear console and one person each on starboard and port sides. Please take your positions and act on my command. This will require precision and perfect timing."
I'll go to the rear.
I go right.
Okay.
Star goes to the starboard side, and then I just go in a random direction, but I don't know where it is.
Okay. Christine, make an intelligence check.
This checks out for what I believe deeply about Rocco. She rolled a 4 plus 2 intelligent roll of 6.
Okay, Rocco just closes her eyes and floats in a direction and ends up in the fucking scullery and is now just eating, completely not helping.
Yep.
Okay. Timbo, you walk up to a small booth-like area near the back of the ship, and there is a lever that is marked with 3 numbered demarcations. It's like a gear shift, and a knob to the right that turns on and off, which is currently set to off.
All right.
Poppy, you get to this to the right side, and there is a long panel which has 3 buttons.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready with my lever and my knob.
So the captain yells from her wheel. She goes, "Rear console, turn on and shift to 1.
All right. I turn on the thingy and I shift to 1.
Make a dexterity check."
All right. Dexterity. 10 plus 1. 11.
Okay. So as you push the lever into place and you turn the knob, you feel the ship sort of rumbling under your feet as 2 giant thrusters push out from the back and slowly start to hum as if they're charging up. Wolfgang goes, "Starboard and port at the ready." The ship is now just over the edge and you can feel the air thinning as you near the edge of the atmosphere. You can feel the crackle of magical energy that holds this impossible world together.
Cool.
Christine, is there anything you want to do? You just enjoying something?
I'm just sitting in the barge being like, helping, hand in a jar, turning.
Okay, fine. So then you hear the captain yells, "Rear console, shift to 3 now." Make an intelligence check.
6 plus 3. 9.
Okay. And then the captain also says, "All right, starboard and port. I want you to press all 3 buttons one after the other. Go, go, go!" Poppy, what are you gonna do? Because you're only on the right side.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, you're on one of the sides, which is starboard, right? And the port side is empty. There's 3 buttons on either side, and she wants you to press all 3.
I'm a fucking ranger. I run fast. I just do like a little flip. I'll do some parkour.
Parkour.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. I press and then I run back.
Okay, make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
I got 18 and 8.
Ooh.
But I have a plus 6, so I have a 14.
Okay, Timbo, you flounder a bit, pushing the lever a second too late. The thrusters blast into action and flames and magical energy erupt from them and the ship lurches forward, but it's unable to exit the gravitational pull of the planet properly. And you see as Poppy sort of stumbles, but because Poppy did roll well and did succeed, you see Poppy ready herself, jump into action, and she literally leaps from one side of the ship to the other as she presses the button. She jumps, she kicks one of the buttons, uses that and pushes herself off. You see her like do a flip in the air to the other side, press a button and then do that for each button.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you see as the ship is leaving the atmosphere, 3 grappling hooks on steel wires fire out of the panels on the sides of the ship, lock onto the icy surface of the mountains, and they're pulled taut as the ship sort of passes over the edge. With the push of the thrusters, you watch as the ship flies as far out from the edge as it can before being pulled by the hooks that are fastened underneath, and then it starts to tilt down as it curves over and around the edge of the planet. Just as it completes the curve, the captain yells out, "All right, hit those buttons again and kill the thrusters."
Hit the button.
So I roll again.
Again with disadvantage, yeah.
Dex?
Yeah, dex for both of you.
Oh, okay. Oh, 18 plus 1. So just a moment. 19.
Oh no, this is not good. I got a 1 and a 15.
Oh.
I'd like to add too, at this point I have thrown up.
Thrown up?
Yeah, from that arc move that we did, Timbo's got a weak tummy, so I have thrown up all over the controls. They still work, but it's kind of slippery and kind of gross.
Gross.
Me in real life. Can Rocco roll for something really quick?
Yes.
Rocco is trying to find wine and is very annoyed at how much the room is moving. So I'm gonna roll
Make an investigation check.
investigation 4 plus 5, so 9, and everything's moving and shaking, and I'm really annoyed.
So you don't see wine, you just see like whiskey and rum and like hard drinks and nothing like nice and what you're looking for. One of the wires snaps as the ship starts tilting all the way down and starts pushing all the way towards the ground. And then you see Wolfgang is like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck," and she like starts pressing buttons and like airbags start deploying. The ship crashes hard on the ground. You guys, just stuff is exploding and breaking. Go ahead and make dex saving throws this time, you guys. And I'll let you do that with advantage because there are airbags deploying around you.
I have 19 plus 3, so 22.
If we have advantage, I got 14 plus 2, 16.
That's right, Rocco can't crash, baby. There is no ground for Rocco. Sky's the limit.
In the crash, you guys are tumbling through, hitting airbags, hitting the ground. You all take 34 halved to 17 damage.
Per person?
Per person, including Bjorn.
That puts me at 33 health points, audience.
As you guys are like sort of climbing out of the wreckage of this now destroyed airship with your bullshit antics, all of you are sort of climbing out. You see the like crazy landscape of the inside. It's almost like this place is black and white. Far in the distance, a huge castle that looks like it's made out of like dark black obsidian that you assume is the Lich's lair.
I gotta say, it's great that our look changed for us to have this like goth glam fight in a goth glam place. Like,
Yeah.
wow, album cover all the way. Timbo, keep making notes.
Pretty metal, I'm taking notes.
Go ahead and make perception checks and tell me if there's anything else you guys would want to do.
Perception, right? I got 7 plus 5, so 12.
6 plus 2. Rocco has no idea what's going on. 8.
I got 18 plus 2, so 20.
So Timbo, you're the only one who sees you. All of you are just sort of making your way out. Timbo's the first one who sort of scrambles up to the top, and Hector sort of jumps up on his shoulder and sort of nuzzles him. He's okay.
Yeah.
Timbo, you see, hearing and seeing the giant crash, hellhounds have started advancing towards your ship, and they're like, coming towards you with a very hungry look on their faces. There's at least 4 surrounding the ship right now.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys are stepping out slowly, you see Happy is cradling Bjorn still, and Wolfgang, you don't see Wolfgang. Uh-oh, looks like we are waylaid by hellhounds. I shall protect your unconscious friend. And he just sort of hunkers down, and you see like a shield forms around them, and him and Bjorn are just holding on to each other.
Are we gonna roll for initiative?
Yeah, probably, right?
Should I do speak with animals for no reason at all?
I mean, that's not no reason.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, I want to do speak with animals.
Okay.
Can I just do it on one hellhound or all 4?
I think it's you just understand the animals around you in general, right?
But can I talk to them? It tells me that.
You have the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, which is 10 minutes.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, I'm all prepared with my longbow and my daggers and stuff like that in case they come at me. But I'm like, okay, hold on a second. Why are you attacking us?
Because you smell delicious. We're here to eat little num-nums, little pee-pee num-nums. You guys look cool and you guys look like we're gonna eat you good. We're gonna eat good, boys. And the rest of them are like, and they're all just like very excited.
I am a great cook. I could make you something. And we could all eat together.
Roll a persuasion check.
I got an 18 plus 1. So that's a fucking 19. You better.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I rolled with advantage for them and they got 8.
Ooh.
Nice.
So they look at you and they're like, so one of them is like, oh no, we're gonna devour you. And the other one's like, hold up. Hear them out. You can cook though? Man, I haven't had a cooked meal in ages. Ever since that Lich Queen turned us into fucking hellhounds, we haven't had like good food. This cool rock chick and her weird band can cook. Hell yeah, dude.
And I'm like, yeah, y'all don't even season anything. You're just eating raw meat. I mean,
One of them's like, all right, don't patronize me, lady, all right? I have no thumbs, so I can't be seasoning nothing, all right? If I could, I would.
well, that's what I'm here for.
I'm like putting my dice away because you guys have totally bypassed this entire encounter.
These hellhounds have so much personality. It would be such a shame to kill them. You've woven a tapestry of.
Why kill them?
So yeah, you fully convince them. They're like ready to just like break bread with y'all. What are you cooking?
Okay, I have rations for a day, right?
Yeah.
So I just pull some stuff out and I just make a bunch of stuff for them. Like a stew, like, 1 pot meal. Quick.
Like, this is great. Wow. Oh, this is amazing. You guys, who the fuck are you guys? I haven't seen people like you in a long time. What are you guys doing out here?
We're a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just here to perform a little gig. Who are you? I asked them, like, what's going on with you guys? Like, why are you here? You said Lich Queen turned you into hellhounds. What's the deal with that? Are you like, do you work with her? What's up?
Oh, no, it's like a curse,
Right.
She's, the Lich Queen lives there and they sort of like, with their paws point at the giant castle there and she's like, she's a bitch.
Right.
So this land used to be like pretty nice. There's no color. It's nice, it's where we live. We used to be people.
Okay.
But the Lich Queen came one day and she was like trying to rule us. And we tried to overthrow her and it didn't work. And so she turned us all into weird animals and undead and stuff like that. So we've not really been...
Right. Okay.
But this is good. Stew, you called it? What is it? Stew? Nice. His name's Stew. And like one of the hellhounds is like giggling. He's like, yeah, it's true.
I asked them, like, is she here? Do you know if she's here? Because we have some beef with the Lich Queen too.
You got beef? Dude, I am into beef.
No, we got problems.
Oh, metaphorical beef. Okay. I get it. Normally, when she's in, there's a red beam of light sort of going up into the sky, real ominous-like, coming out of the tip of the castle. Kind of like a stream coming out of the tip. It's not there right now, which means she's not home. You guys are planning some shenanigans?
You can say that.
Plan is a strong word.
Wait, who am I talking to again? What are their names?
It's like, oh my god, how rude of me. I don't even know your names. So you obviously know Stu. My name is Macadamia.
Nice.
And this is my brother, Jamiroquai. I'm coming up with names on the spot right now. And that's his husband, Pip.
And I'll tell you something too. And I look at Rocco and then I look back at the hellhound and I say, sometimes my work also kind of feels like a curse.
And the Lich Queen has done, lots of awful things in our world as well. So we just have to, get to her first. That's what we're here for.
And I'm sure my song will save all of you guys. It'll save your lives. It'll save your kingdom.
At least musically.
Not even musically. We're saving this world. Come on, guys.
Well, we can't overpromise.
Overpromise, overdeliver. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
The dogs all look at each other and they're like, fuck yeah, dude, we could get you in there. You can do all kinds of shit. Holy shit, fuck yeah, let's do it. And they like get really excited, their tails are wagging, like jumping around.
Aw, that's adorable.
We're gonna go back and check if, Wolfgang is okay, obviously.
Being on the ship and completely destroying Wolfgang's ship, this person who saved you now twice.
Oh fuck, I do feel bad. Well, I did save her from getting eaten by dogs, you know, as a thank you or as an apology.
I want Timbo to make a quick check. Make a performance check with advantage.
Okay. 15 plus 0. I'll let you do the math on that one.
No, 15 is pretty good. So you and Happy, after all this is over and it's all sorted, you have started the process of rebuilding the ship and like whatever. But also Happy, you talked to Happy and he gave you one of his hands for you to be able to sort of retrofit to work for Bjorn as well.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Damn, Happy, really giving it all.
Nice. That's very nice. Thank you, Happy. We'll make good use of this arm.
It's like, no biggie, I have a lot of hands. And you see like, there's just like hands everywhere. It's like laying around.